The sun rose upon Jacob as he passed over Penuel, and he limped upon his thigh, because he who wrestled with him had touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh in the sinew of the hip. Bereshit, Genesis chapter 33. And Jacob lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, Esau was coming, and with him 400 men. And he divided the children to Leah and to Rachel and to the 2 handmaids. And he put the handmaids and their children foremost, and Leah and her children after, and Rachel and Joseph hindermost. And he himself passed over before them, and bowed himself to the ground 7 times, until he came near to his brother. And Esau ran to meet him, and embraced him, and fell on his neck, and kissed him, and they wept. And he lifted up his eyes, and saw the women and the children, and said, Who are these with thee? And he said, The children whom God hath graciously given thy servant. Then the handmaids came near, they and their children, and they bowed themselves. And Leah also and her children came near, and bowed themselves. And after came Joseph near, and Rachel, and they bowed themselves. And he said, What meanest thou by all this company which I met? And he said, To find favour in the sight of my lord. And Esau said, I have enough, my brother. Let that which thou hast be thine. And Jacob said, Nay, I pray thee, if now I have found favour in thy sight, then receive my present at my hand. Forasmuch as I have seen thy face, as one seeth the face of God, and thou wast pleased with me. Take, I pray thee, my gift that is brought to thee, because God hath dealt graciously with me, and because I have enough. And he urged him, and he took it. And he said, Let us take our journey, and let us go, and I will go before thee. And he said to him, My Lord knoweth that the children are tender, and that the flocks and herds with me have their young. And if they overdrive them one day, all the flocks will die. Let my lord, I pray thee, pass over before his servant, and I will lead on gently, according to the pace of the cattle that are before me, and according to the pace of the children, until I come to my lord, to Seir. And Esau said, Let me now leave with thee some of the folk that are with me. And he said, What needeth it? Let me find favour in the sight of my lord. So Esau returned that day on his way to Seir, and Jacob journeyed to Succoth, and built him a house, and made booths for his cattle. Therefore the name of the place is called Succoth. And Jacob came in peace to the city of Shechem, which is in the land of Canaan, when he came from Paddan Aram, and encamped before the city. And he bought the parcel of ground where he had spread his tent, at the hand of the children of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 qashitah of money. And he erected there an altar, and called it El Elohe Yisrael. And Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she bare to Jacob, went out to see the daughters of the land. And Shechem the son of Hamor the Hewi, the prince of the land, saw her, and he took her, and lay with her, and humbled her.